The step-up in basis provision is a tax benefit that applies to inherited assets, typically received through an estate. It allows the recipient of inherited property to adjust the tax basis of the asset to its fair market value at the time of the original owner's death. This adjustment, known as the step-up in basis, can have significant tax advantages when the inherited asset is eventually sold. Here's how the step-up in basis provision works. 1. Tax basis. The tax basis of an asset is typically the original purchase price or cost of acquiring the asset. It is used to determine the taxable gain or loss when the asset is sold. For example, if you bought a stock for $1,000 and sell it for $5,000, you would have a taxable gain of $4,000. 2. Step up in basis. When someone inherits an asset, such as stocks, real estate, or other investments, the tax basis of the asset is stepped up to its fair market value at the time of the original owner's death. This means that the recipient's tax basis is not the original purchase price, but rather the value of the asset at the time of inheritance. 3. Tax benefits. The step-up in basis provision can result in significant tax benefits. If the inherited asset is sold shortly after receiving it, there may be little or no capital gains tax due because the tax basis has been adjusted to the fair market value at the time of inheritance. This can help minimize the taxable gain and reduce the potential tax liability. 4. Estate tax considerations. It's worth noting that the step-up in basis provision is separate from estate tax considerations. The step-up in basis provision applies regardless of whether the estate is subject to estate taxes or not. Estate taxes are imposed on the total value of an estate that exceeds the applicable exemption threshold, while the step-up in basis provision affects the tax treatment of individual assets within the estate. It's important to consult with a tax professional or estate planning attorney for specific guidance on how the step-up in basis provision applies to your situation. Tax laws and regulations can be complex and subject to change, so it's crucial to stay informed about any updates or modifications that may affect the step-up in basis provision.